Hey guys, so it's day 4 of the 12 days of Vlogmas, and I have been really lazy today. I didn't go to work. I asked off for today and tomorrow because um, we don't get very many days off for holidays, and I wanted to take a little time off, and I have things that I have to do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and yeah, so I decided to take off Thursday and Friday. And let me just say, it has been great to have a day off of work. I don't take off very often, and when I do, it's usually because I'm sick or because I'm going like on vacation somewhere. But just to have a day off to sit here and have the house all to myself, and I did a lot of editing, and I think I've actually edited everything that I have recorded right now. So, well, except for this, but and not the Disney vlogs, but game wise, I suppose. Yeah. So I've gotten a lot of editing done today, and that's pretty much all I've done. I slept really late. I slept till like 9:45, and normally I get up at 7:15 or so. So, yeah, big difference. But it was so nice, and yeah, I'm a night owl, so I got to stay up a little bit later than I normally do last night, which was wonderful. But yeah, so I haven't really done much today other than editing, and I just got out of the shower because we are going to see Star Wars in, well, right now as I'm recording this, it will be 3 hours from now is when we will be seeing the movie. So, yay, 3 hours, that's all I have left. So yeah, I just got out of the shower, so my hair's still wet. I haven't done anything with it yet. And also I'm not wearing my glasses, so yeah, this is what I look like without my glasses and with no makeup, which I usually don't wear makeup anyway, and with wet hair, so yay. So I am wearing what I'm going to be wearing to the movie theater. So I've got my Star Wars shirt, which I guess I could show you part of it. So ta-da, there's my Star Wars shirt. It's got lots of stuff from the original trilogy, which is, as I said yesterday, the only movies that we watch in our house. I mean, the only Star Wars movies that we watch in our house. We watch lots of movies, but we don't watch the prequels. We only watch the original trilogy. Anyway, so Kevin was telling me the other day that, he's really excited about the new movie and everything, and I told him that he's getting way too overhyped for it, and it's gonna make him not like it, because it's not gonna live up to what he's expecting, I guess. It's not going to live up to his expectations because he's thinking it's going to be so great and everything. And he says that if for some reason the new movie is absolutely terrible and he hates it, then he says he is done with Star Wars. So no more Star Wars merchandise. So no like new stuff that's coming out. No more going to see Star Wars movies in the theater and being all excited about them. Yeah, so it will just be whatever Star Wars stuff we have now and just watch the original trilogy. So yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe it will be really good and he'll enjoy it and we'll be able to buy Star Wars stuff if we want to. Anyway, so yeah, a lot riding on this, I suppose. Not really. But yeah, so he absolutely despises the prequels, and he also doesn't like the special edition of the original trilogy, and he really doesn't like the fact that you can't get the original trilogy the way it was, like, unless you have it on VHS from years ago or on Laserdisc or something like that. Like, who has Laserdisc nowadays? Anyway, so you can't really find it, an unedited version or whatever, one that George Lucas hasn't, messed with. It's really hard to find these. So he found this thing called Harmy's Despecialized Edition, I think is what it's called. And basically this group of people have gotten together and they've found all of this, they've like used the laser discs and the old footage and everything and tried to remaster it and make it look crisp and look really good, and they've done the sound to make it sound better, and it's really cool. So we have the Harmy's Despecialized Edition, or whatever it's called. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Kevin could tell you, but yeah, he's really hoping that now that it is out of George Lucas's hands, that it will, be like it was when he was little, I guess. Now, see, I never saw the original ones in the movie theater because Return of the Jedi, the, third one in the original trilogy, came out the year I was born. So yeah, if you were wondering what year I was born, 1983, there you go, the year the Return of the Jedi came out. So I never saw the original ones in the movie theater, but he saw Return of the Jedi because he was like 5, 6, something like that at the time. And he says he can remember it because he got a popcorn kernel stuck in his throat in the middle of the scene where Luke is fighting the Rancor beast. Yeah, so he had to go to the bathroom because he kept coughing because he had a popcorn kernel stuck in his throat. And he remembers that. But, yeah, I didn't see it until later. And I actually did see the special edition when they came out in movie theaters. My mom and I went to see them. And my mom also went with me when they started showing the prequels, so we watched all of those together. But my dad was never really into it. He doesn't care anything about Star Wars. But yeah, Kevin grew up loving Star Wars. He had like all these action figures. He had Millennium Falcon toys and everything, and one of them was like, I guess it was rather large, and he left it at his grandmother's house, and she decided to redecorate the inside and gave it shag carpet. That always makes me laugh. Anyway, so yeah, he's been a big fan for pretty much his whole life. So it's gonna be very disappointing if the movie's not good. Or if it's not up to like his standard of Star Wars movie or whatever, but yeah. I'm both really excited to go see it tonight, and I know some people are already watching it right now, but the first showing that they have here in town is the 7 o'clock, and then they have midnight, and then they have, like, tomorrow, they have a bunch of them. But, Kevin actually got online the day after they went on sale, and all of the midnight ones were, sold out, I think. And the only ones that were available for today were the 7 o'clock ones, which is good because that means that, we don't have to stay out too late if we don't want to. The only bad thing about it is that, okay, yes, it's in IMAX, which is awesome, it's a big screen, bigger screen than normal and everything, but also it's in 3D, and I absolutely hate movies in 3D because I wear glasses and I don't have any contacts. I have some, but they're really old and they have probably already expired, and I just haven't ordered more because I don't really like contacts. They hurt my eyes. They make my eyes like really dry, and I don't like it, so I don't wear them very often. So I normally just wear my glasses. But if you go to a 3D movie and you have glasses, you have to put glasses over your glasses. And they don't fit well, and also my glasses slide off my nose anyway, so having 2 pairs of glasses on a tiny, tiny nose doesn't work out so well. So, yeah, I don't like 3D movies. Plus, I don't really get the hype about it. I mean, yeah, sure, sometimes it has some cool scenes, but I'd much rather just watch it without. Just watch it in 2D and, pay less. Because it costs more to watch it in 3D, and I think my experience with 3D is less than my experience with the 2D movie, so why should I pay more for something that I don't like? But, yeah, Kevin was the one buying the tickets, so I'm trying not to complain too much. And I think the last 3D movie we saw together, no, it wasn't the last one, surely we've seen something since then, but, back when they re-released, Jurassic Park in 3D, we went to see that. Not Jurassic World, but Jurassic Park. They did, like, the 20-year or whatever anniversary thing, and they did it in 3D, and we went to see that, and Kevin also wears glasses, but he wore his contacts, and the big T-Rex scene where the T-Rex is going after the kids and everything, in the middle of that scene, one of his contacts fell out, and he couldn't find it, and even if he had, I mean, it probably would have fallen on, like, the sticky floor in the movie theater, and who wants to put that back in their eye? That's just disgusting. So he never found it, and he had to go out to the car and get his spare pair of glasses, just so that he could watch the rest of the movie, but, yeah. The joys of 3D movies. I really hope that trend goes away soon, because I can't stand it. And I know a lot of people have problems with it anyway, because like it makes people sick, it makes people nauseous, it makes like some people don't have good depth perception, and that makes it even worse. So I don't know, it just annoys me. So I'll be glad when they no longer do 3D movies, but you know, it's big now, so it's gonna keep going, unfortunately. So anyway, I guess I'll stop it here. I've talked a little longer than I meant to, but yeah, I guess I will go finish getting ready so that I can be ready to go to the movie as soon as Kevin gets here. Well, not as soon as Kevin gets here, because we're gonna eat dinner first and everything. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in day 5 tomorrow. And for today, may the 4th day of Vlogmas be with you. That was the dorkiest outro I think I've ever done. Yeah. Bye!